I want to talk about this pick or this pike. I just looked in my computer and looked at my face. And after a few seconds, when I first look at my face, I'm like, God damn, I barely have any wrinkles, and I love the way I look. I intentionally looked at myself for another few seconds and saw my features changing because of this pick or this pike and shit. They fill the room with it, which would mean people around you have to put a frequency out. There's people that have to come around you. Usually these people are unattractive, or they believe that they are. Or you wouldn't do this to somebody. This is why I don't get involved with this shit. I love the way I look. I know I'm a beautiful woman. So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at myself on my camera, and I'm seeing my mouth change. They're trying to give people that don't have meth mouth. Where everybody who's been watching me or looking at me through something, you're most likely 99%, they're saying, that's not what I look like. You would have to see me in person. All right, I don't have meth mouth. I look like I have Botox in my lip. And I think that's one of the features that people are going to recognize about who I really am. My face doesn't droop. My skin, it's like it bounces back. And I have green eyes. Sometimes they're aqua. They're very rarely blue. So that's going to help some other people. I have 2 sun marks on my left cheekbone. And I have a few tiny splatters on my face and even underneath on my neck a little bit from something. It looks like oil burn or something like that. Okay? Maybe help some people on who I really am, because when you have to manipulate this shit this much, you know you're beautiful or you're handsome. And some of you, Jack Johnson, they're doing this shit to you. Jack Johnson Jr., possibly. Now, I don't know if you're related to the actual Jack Johnson. Hello. But they're doing this to men and women who are just naturally attractive. I don't know. I don't go out into the world often, but it could be that a lot of people don't like the way that they look, and not everybody attacks because of it, but it does feel like it's easier to join that side than to just say, how do I make myself more attractive? It is something internal. It's the way you view yourself, the world. I don't know if it has a lot to do with what you ingest, unless you're ingesting rat poison that could be in vapes. I smoked a vape for 3 days when I ran out of cigarettes, and my looks changed dramatically. I mean, I walked outside and walked into some corner stores here, and I could tell that people looked at me like I was sick. I haven't vaped in, about 5-6 days, and already my looks are changing. So be mindful of companies being blackmailed, or even in some people that hire people being brought in intentionally to manipulate the product, we'll say. I'm not going to say which one it was, but it could be if you wanted to rule the world. I'm confused with what you want to do. You want to rule the world and then kill it at the same time. I can't figure out, unless there's multiple types of I need power in some way. You got some people who you want to be infamous for that, but you don't realize what's going to happen to you after you go. I love the fact that you don't believe in hell, because you will be the ones that I spoke about experiencing hell on earth. And I don't mean problems, you understand? Let me make myself more clear. You think it's going to be someone even said that. I don't give a fuck about hell on earth. The sun is going to scorch the earth, you understand? What we believe as hell that is beneath the surface will now manifest itself outside. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will be burned up. It will be volcanoes erupting. And I don't know if it would be counterproductive for floods to happen. So let's nix the floods. This is belief, and what I believe happens. The sun is going to set the earth on fire. Do you understand? When I said, I want you to really, really take this in and ask whatever this is for confirmation. Some of you are going to see Hellboy, the movie, show up. You're going to be shows about hell. It won't be Lucifer and Satan. It's going to be about hell and fire. For others of you, it's going to be a lot of shit about fire you're going to see. burning. It could even be this self about the sun. And some of you are still not, your pride and ego is going to have you, you're going to be a kebab. You understand? All right. Let's get another message. Tell me what we need to know. Child and orphan. Tell me about this abandonment or lack of abandonment. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I was an orphan. My parents didn't want me. You placing curses on yourself, saying this shit over and over and over again. You're so repetitive. It's as if somebody. This is what the people around this individual are saying. I can't do it anymore. This woe is me, and you're making excuses for who you've become as an adult. You're a fucking adult, Rachel Moriarty. They call that, you're the tomboy when you have a bunch of guys just call you by your last name and you're a female. Henson, Jeremiah. Some of you are just, that people don't want to, we don't want to fucking hear it. All of us had problems as children. Get over yourself. Talking about how you were chained to something. A lot of you are lying. You've actually believed, you've been telling this story for so long that you actually believe that you had it rough as a child. And those of you that did, welcome to the world of this is the world. I mean, even children who were born into money. Can I tell you that most of the children that were born into wealth had it a lot worse? Because these were families, the weird families with money that did weird shit with children. So please don't believe that just because you were born into poverty or a struggling situation that you had it worse as a child. Hold on. Yeah, somebody just needs to say it, and I guess you did. Now there are others that were chained, and then there's somebody who said, I have proof, and I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this, not because I don't like bringing it up. I'm over it. You can tell I'm over it by the way that I discuss it. But let me show you what happened to me and my siblings. And then they don't want to hear it. It's this pity. I want you to feel sorry for me, and usually this comes with you're trapping yourself mentally. Rich, so that could be for you, or you think that rich children don't have it rough. But you're cursing yourself. You need to reverse this curse somehow. Yeah, look at you. It's aging you thinking this. This is your belief now. And some of you don't, this isn't really it. You were made to believe this for some reason. Or think about this. This is sometimes it gets crazy. It gets scary when you sit there and think to yourself, okay, why do I believe this? Was I? Am I just telling lie on top of lie on top of lie? What's with the affair? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Please don't tell me that somebody's making this an excuse to why they can't be faithful. You know how many children lost their lives? You're still here. Can we put a death to talking about our childhood? Is what somebody. It would be so much easier for me to be with you, but even so, sir or ma'am, this isn't for you. You asked something, whether you know it or not. Let's not forget, we don't always state it. It's not always in words. It's by what we're feeling about situations that you're asking the universe to remove you. This is that removal. It should be easy. Look at this shit. You're dealing, if this is a woman, this is a man, you're just too female and when it comes to this, and look at me, but this feels like a female type of, I mean, yeah. The most unattractive thing is an older woman. This feels like over 50, 45 or over. I mean, that with this is, oh my, I don't know how you could come back. How do you look at this woman? You've painted this picture yourself. You put just as much makeup on this situation as you do your own self, man. Yeah, you're not happy anymore. I can see it in your face. This belief of yours. Your world now was built around this belief. There's a man or a woman that's understanding how important it is what you believe, not just for wealth and all this other shit, but just what you believe happened to you in the past. When you repetitiously speak about it, and how now this becomes your life. So now as an adult, now you feel abused. So what you're attracting now are abusers. And when you attract the person that doesn't abuse, it won't fit right. You would have a more peaceful relationship with an abuser who also has this belief, or who actually was abused as a child. Interview? Did you oh, the aging. It's turning you into an ugly person that you can't even go on a job interview. Tell me that was an excuse. Oh my God, I feel, you know that upset when you feel like you could just put a bullet in someone's face? And for some it's yeah, I get that sexual feeling too when I think about that kind of shit, but this person's not used to that. This is that I'm angry, where you're hyperventilating. I can't even force myself to be attracted to someone like you. And what this does, if this is a woman, sir, this is going to affect how you see other women. You see, this creates misogyny. This breeds misogyny. Yes, it does. I would cut this shit. I'll cut this cord immediately, unless there is a cord. Literally, I would say leave it alone. A broken record is what she sounds like, or he sounds like. That's all it of lies, though. This isn't the only thing. Now he's questioning, is your name so-and-so? Is your heritage what it is? Did your family own this? And, do you even like me? If I'm finding out that 90% of the shit that comes out of your mouth, you're very gifted with this, yeah, you're skilled at lying. This is for somebody else, not me. I have to ask. You tell me that you love me or that you appreciate me. I have to assume that this is bullshit too. Yeah, I'm sure that there's other people. Yeah, you'll get along with somebody else. Look at all these people that did this. Look, these are the people that you need to connect with, right? You can all sit there like this. Look at her with her arms crossed like this. Yeah, me and my dad did this too. And here's him. Yeah. There's one dude and two chicks, and it could be like that too. Like even your friends are like this, man. Look, there's a head down. If this is a father or a mother, get rid of your child in whatever way you can. If this means, right, just put them out of their misery. At least put yourself out of misery and get them out of your house. They will find other people. This will be the loners and the complainers. There's more of this than the latter. So the good thing is they will wind up taking care of each other in some way. Yeah, you'll find wish fulfillment there, no doubt. I'm tired of... See, this is watering something, right? Putting energy into it is what I feel. This water represents energy and time. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, you need to be firm on that shit, too. Glory? Is that a name? I don't know. Who cares at this point, right? In order, right, I have to be firm and as a father, as a husband, as a boyfriend, right? And let this shit happen. You are interfering in somebody's karma by housing them, employing them, giving them money, which is now affecting your life. Where are we at? 14. And that was 14. I don't know why I even bother saying this shit anymore. That's for somebody. None of the words, your valuable verbiage is sinking in. These are not sponges. These are not empathic people, clearly, or they just soak in what makes them feel a certain way so that they can mooch off of other people and be taken care of. This is let the pity party find themselves, I guess is what this is. See ya.